Hi, my name is Jonah. I use he or they pronouns, and I'm the resident director of the Communitas RLC. The Communitas RLC is housed within the Campisi Residence Hall here at Santa Clara University. Campisi Hall is a three-story building located on the east side of campus and conveniently right next to the Pat Malley Fitness Center. So today I'm excited to show you Campisi Hall from the inside and to also be able to talk to you a little bit about the Communitas RLC, which is housed in this building. So with that, we'll go ahead and walk inside. So as we tour the building, I want to invite you to scroll your screen to the left or the right so that you can see some of the space available here. So the Communitas RLC theme here is really guided and focused by our motto, which is local action with compassion. In big and small ways, we want the residents who live here to explore the ways that they can make an impact in their community. Oftentimes, we'll engage students in these ideas through programs that are put on by our community facilitators or larger scale campus programs that are put on by some of our partners. These programs can revolve around the idea of service, volunteering, or immersion. So if you look to my front here, straight ahead, you'll notice the desk. This desk is staffed by what we call desk assistants. Desk assistants are trained by our department to be a support and to provide resources for some of our students. So whether that's checking out a vacuum or recreational equipment to use throughout the building, or whether that's checking in about a question they have in regards to some academics, a lot of our desk assistants know resources around campus and are able to provide support to our students. If you look to my left, you'll notice some seating and some tables here. Our community facilitators often like to use this space to plan and host programs. It's a nice way and a nice space to invite students as they're coming in and out of the building to participate in these programs. One of the convenient and unique things about Communitas RLC here is that we're a bit smaller than some of the others. That allows for us to engage students in a way that is collaborative and very familiar. If you look to my right, you'll notice some vending machines. If you look to my left and my right, you'll notice some screens here. Those screens are used throughout the year to advertise programs that are happening in this building, but then also in the larger, wider Santa Clara campus. Throughout the year, this space will be decorated differently depending on the season. So in the spring, you might see colorful bulletin boards and flowers throughout this area. And then in the winter, you might notice some snowflakes hanging from the ceiling. You'll also notice to my left a printer. Students have access to that to print in black and white. So if students are running off in the morning and need to print a paper, that's something that they have access to in this building. So with that, I do want to go ahead and head upstairs so that I can guide you through some of the lounge spaces that we have here, as well as some of the traditional style rooms that we have in Campisi Hall. We are pulling up to the second floor of Campisi Hall. We step out. You'll notice that there's a pathway to go to my left or to my right. The way Campisi is laid out is in the form of an L. So you'll notice a hallway here that is long, and then another hallway to my left. Right now we're going to take a right turn because I want to show you the lounge space. So Communitas has 3 lounge spaces in this building. The first is on the basement level, the second is on this floor, the second floor, and then the third is on the 3rd floor. If you look to my right, you'll notice a pool table there with some equipment. Whenever we run out of equipment or we need to replace it, residents can visit the front desk and put in a request there. This lounge space is often used by residents to study. You'll notice to my left, there's a dry erase board here. I will often see students writing equations, drawing, or taking advantage of that. This is also a common space for our community facilitators to host events and gather the residents of the floor. Again, if you look to my left and to my right, you'll notice some outdoor space. Residents are invited to study out there and enjoy the outdoors. The second floor lounge, as you might notice when you look to my right, has an open ceiling which opens up to the third floor lounge. It creates a nice open space for students to feel like they have a lot of space. So if we keep walking through the lounge, we'll run into the Communitas kitchen. So this building actually has two kitchens, one on the first floor and the other on this floor, which is the second floor. So if we step in a little bit, you'll notice a microwave and a stove to my left. We do have some basic cooking equipment located at the desk, which residents can check out. If students are really big cookers, they can bring their own sponges and pans as well and have those stored in their room. But for convenience, we do offer some of the more essential and basic equipment at our front desk. If we step in a bit further, you can check out the space to my left and to my right. You'll notice a table and a refrigerator. Oftentimes, students will also use this as a study space to study and eat at the same time. Maybe they're cooking something and they have it on the stove, but they want to get some studying and homework in. I'll let you take a look around. I'm going to start pulling back again. And now I want to walk over and show you a traditional room in Communitas. So this whole building is a traditional style, which means that the rooms here are doubles and there are community bathrooms. There's a women and men's restroom per every floor. So as I walk into the resident room, I'll leave some time for you to look around, again to my left or my right. As I mentioned, all rooms in Communitas are doubles, which means that a resident will share the space with another resident. Each room here comes equipped with a twin extra large mattress and frame for each student, as well as a desk, some desk storage, a chair, some closet wardrobe space. That closet wardrobe is to my left if you'd like to take a look. And then each room also comes with a sink and some more cabinet space there. So if you'd like to take a look at that, you can take a look to my right. You'll notice the sink, a countertop, a mirror, and that drawer space I was talking about. This building is air conditioned, which is a nice feature to have. So each room comes standard with the items that you see, with the furniture that you see in this space. So we'll go ahead and exit out. So before we take off, I do want to thank you all for watching this video and for watching the virtual 3D experience of Communitas. I want to leave you with one last view of one of the outdoor spaces. So this is located on the second floor lounge. And this gives us a nice view of the outdoor space. Right across from us is one of our other RLCs, Xavier or San Filippo Hall. We share a quad together, and oftentimes we will do programs together. So we built a strong relationship with our neighbors right across the quad from us. We also have space for residents to hang up hammocks, to lay down their blankets. We also provide grills. When residents want to utilize those grills, they can also check out equipment from the front desk. Again, thank you so much for watching the video tour. We welcome all students who are interested to live here. We are super excited to welcome new students and to welcome back our Communitas friends and folks. Thank you so much. Have a good one.